Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. We'll get started here in a second. Okay. Alrighty. We, in the last episode, did a whole bunch of stuff, and according to my notes, let's see here. Someone informed me that Timber Improve works now, so we did get that added in with no problem. We added in 3 more pumps up here to the top of the world. 1, 2, 3. We planned out the fun area, which was what we were looking at when we started here. That is going to let us improve our beaver happiness. We moved up all of the farmhouses up onto platforms so they no longer are taking spots where we could be putting in food items. Let's see here, what else? I got a note that the water storage wall is almost done. Yep, it looks like we're looking for those 2 larger tanks down there to get done, and then these 2 tanks here. So we've just got 4 more tanks, and then we're done with the water storage area. And if I remember correctly, did we work on the underground link to this guy? I think we did, but I can't remember 100%. So we now have it set up that this will be fed from here during wet seasons, and while this is still full, we are looking at this being really low. But I always think it's, funny. He's dehydrated, but he's in the water. Just drink some of it. Why? Why can't he just drink it if he's already in it? Makes no sense to me, but whatever. We are still working on all of this in here, so we will get that kind of figured out as well. Alrighty. So let's see here. I will have to take a break at some point between 2 and 2:15ish, because Kiddo and hubby are heading off to do something with the 4-H club, so I will have to say goodbye when that happens. So just be forewarned, that is coming. I think we have enough logs now. We're up to 14k. We're not even harvesting everything we have, because these guys haven't even been completed. We do have our lumber storage almost completely full. We did put in some more over here, didn't we? That's planks, that's metal blocks. That is going to be logs, and that one hasn't been figured out yet. We are looking at needing the platforms to get to the area that is. Let's go ahead and get started. We do only have 1.6 days left in this cycle. I love the little clock that we get now with Timber Improve. I think it always was there, I just never noticed it, so it's a fun thing to have. I am going to up priority those guys. I gotta stop using that highest, don't I? Let's do that, and then they'll work on that right quick. Over in here, we do have a warehouse that needs to be constructed. What was it for? I do not know. I don't think we even said a thing. Over here, we're gonna need to get these few things highlighted so these actually get built before they can't reach them. Then we're gonna need that guy right there in order to be able to do this guy. So let's prioritize those ones as the next things to do over in here. We're getting a no water symbol from over here. So why is that? Because there is no water. All right. Oh, we never got this guy built. Why not? Let's go ahead and pop priority on that so that we can get that built back up and get this guy connected to it, because we just have him shut off for the moment. Honestly, it's the shower that has the no water. Hi, Derek. Yo, 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 back at you. That's what's sending us off, is that shower. So theoretically, that shower is not like super duper important, but I would like to get this water dump back for those long times when we need it. We also were working on getting all of the well-being stuff. Hi, bud. How are you today? Getting all the well-being items done. Oh, I did not mean to do that. No. I'm just randomly clicking on everything. That was not what I was meaning to do. I forgot that I was still in that. All right. How are we doing bed-wise? We still have 11. I'm going to go ahead and take this one off of lowest priority, so we'll go ahead and build it. Let's see here. We need to figure out how to get... Oh, we've got that one paused. Okay, that's how we figured out how to do that. We needed him to build all of this before we could build this guy. So we did plan appropriately for that. We do have an amazing amount of stuff laying on the ground again. Ain't cool. Okay. One thing I would like to do is we've got all these pumps up at the top here, but we only have 2 tanks up here. The major portion of our storage wall is way the heck over here. So we need to create a path for the beavers to get from here to here to fill up these storage tanks a little bit easier. And I think we can do that quite easily by kind of... Let's see here. Can we do it that way, or can we not that? Let's try. We need to come across up 2 levels, right? So if we put a platform here and then we bring this guy across like that, right? And then we bring some ladders up like that. We should be able to extend this pathwork, boosh, just like that, right? And that will give us access to all of this over here then, so that the beavers up here can get that done. I think I want to high prioritize that. So let's pop this one's priority over here. I don't know what we'll do. Oh, good gosh. We literally got a 3-day in there. Oh, that sucks so bad. We have 13k water, which is not like the greatest. I think we are gonna pop the working hours a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna make them unhappy, but I think that it will mean that we can actually get a little bit more water storage filled up. so let's see. Those two right there. Those are full. If we work just a little bit harder in these 3 days, then maybe we can take a little bit of a breather. That's full, that's full, that's full. That is almost, well, not quite full. That's about half full. Full. All right, so we're not too bad. It's not too bad. We've got about half of the amount of water we could be storing. Thereabouts. All empty. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Okay. We still don't have this piece of the pie done. Can we get that done as well? Like, I'm not quite certain why that is not done. And then I'm thinking, can we cover over these tanks here? Is there enough space? Or are we gonna run into that? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the reason why we didn't do those, is because we can't completely cover them. But let's see here. If we did, how far across is that? Like that. And then that, oh, I'm not tall enough to see. There we go. Then we could come straight across like that. That would cover over those guys, so it doesn't look quite so weird. Do we think we need more tanks? Should we add some more? We're running into a bottleneck on the pumps is the problem. Our pumps can't pump fast enough. Are these all prioritized by hauler? No, probably not. Okay, there we go. They are now. All right. So we need to do something with farmland. Yeah, we have enough food for right now, but if we want to expand the population at all, we're gonna need more food. And I'm thinking, can we create another level? If we come in here and we put in a bunch of pillars in the correct pattern, can we expand our food? Ooh, whoa, thank you, game. Ooh, that flooded everything. Why was that quite so drastic? Wow, that was really sudden. All right, okay, cool. That is going the right way now. We definitely are all right with that there. Okay. We do have 4 injured beavers. Can they reach these things? Yes, yes. Oh, well, they might not be able to reach. All right, we are going to pause the engine because we don't need it right now, because we haven't actually built the items that need it. So let's get some of this other stuff built up around here. And then we can do that. They say that water reacts a little more violently on triple speed. Oh, does it? I guess I never noticed that, but I can understand why it would. All right. They got our lumber storage in over here. All right, I think we need to plan out the next layer of lumber storage. All right, okay. Next up, we're gonna need to figure out how to get up to here to build this guy. That's gonna need some ladders or something like that to get up to there. I think we can do that pretty easily. Oh, maybe not there. Maybe we do on the side. Where is the... Let's just go up like this. Right? That should work fairly well. We put little roofs on there. I don't really like the way that roof is going, but I think it's a mimic on the other one, isn't it? On those ones. That's why we did it that way. We could come in here, put some platforms in, and put some more roofs there. How are we doing on our well-being? I don't understand how beavers cannot have wet fur. Half of them are running through water in order to get there. Okay, kohlrabies, mangrove fruit, fermented cassava, fermented soybeans, fermented mushrooms. We've got everything but the algae rations. Campfires, rooftop terraces are really, really not well. We can turn down the working hours though, and that should help. They don't need to be working 20 hours anymore. All right, let's keep it on 18 though. It's not completely let them slide. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Lanterns we need more of. We've got all the monuments, or all the awe things, up to the Earth Repopulator. Exercise Plaza we still don't have. Mud baths we're working on. Wind tunnel and the motivatorium. I can't say that for anything. Every time it gets me. So I'm thinking if we come over here, if we've already got this guy running, how much power does this guy take up? 200. What do we get out of this? I don't know. Let's go look in the power, because apparently that's not power. We get 400. Okay, so these take 50. So right there, that's the whole 400 with those four and this guy. So if we're going to do that, we need another engine. If we're going to put this over here. Which I kind of think would be a good spot for it if we built a layer over top of this. And then put the wind tunnel on top of it. I mean, we could just put another... It requires a whole 400 HP itself. All right. Exercise plaza. Okay, so here's my thought process. If we expand out a new layer here and put those two items on top of there, the exercise plaza and the wind tunnel up here, I think that would work. Oh, of course, it's got to be just a little bit shot. Bob. Of course, that's... Nope. Okay. I should have realized that because it's the same spacing, but never you mind. It's all right. We're fine. Or we could put the wind tunnel up here. We have space for engines. Even if we stuck... Nope, we can't do that. We can't stick them back there because they have to be able to get into them. But we could put a ladder. This is a ladder right here. Put a ladder up to them. How much space do they take? So if we... They take a lot of space. How much space does an engine take? More space than we have. Well, bother. That's not gonna work. All right. It's a lot of space, like bother. Is there a way for us to make all of that taller? There is, if we take that out and we put in taller platforms. I don't know what our height level is, though. How much taller can we build is the question. Let's try with some platforms here. All right, we got some height to play with. All right, no, I just want those ones. And then let's come through here. I'm wondering if that's what we're doing. Can we, what was it, a 3 and a 3? Can we make this look a little bit nicer? One there. One there. No, I think it needs to be a little taller. Maybe we do a... Okay. Then if we come across with... We couldn't do the 6, could we? It didn't reach. Can't see. I can't see. All right, so what if we go from the back side instead? Because honestly, I don't really care what the back looks like. Then we come in here and we make this a little more archy. I know, that is totally a word, archy. We need a 3. And then it would be the 4. We like the way that looks. All right, what's going on over here? I just saw this. I saw that going off. I don't know what it was doing. Then we could come in here and we could... Decorative items. Oh, it's like the other one. It's too tall. I was hoping that we'd be able to fit that guy there. All right, So this means that then we could have actually made that wider. If we put a cross brace in, we could have come over this way as well. But back here we need to. I don't like the fact that they're... Oh, wait, here, what does this one do? Can we make this look a little cooler? Yes, we're gonna spend science on that just because we can. Bottom. Okay, let's see here. Does that look decent on the front end with... Nope, that way, please. Maybe. Might work out. All right. But that does mean that we can come this way a little bit more. We just need to extend the platform over this whole back section, and then we'd have this whole area to play with. So if we bring up... Let's see. Can we get away with our ladder on that? We might have to bring our ladder all the way over to here. We might put some platforms right here to extend this to there. And then if we bring... It's going to be short in the back is the only thing, and I don't really like that thought. All right, if we do triple platforms... Not there. No, not... Oh, good gosh. We do triple platforms right there. Actually, I think I want the triple just to be able to see, but if we come back here, this is where I actually want it. And then if we bring the 6s across, yes. Right, then we can bring our ladder up. Which way is our ladder coming here? On the back. Okie dokie, Smokey. The ladder is back there though, isn't it? It's gonna run into the thing. We could move this guy and put that there. If we do that... Oh, way too big. Then we've got our connection there. Path across there. Sorry, Beaver Statue, you might have to go. We can't move that because that's holding that up, but it would make it so that we could get across there a little easier. No, not another. Oh my gosh, today. I started working on the Banished playthrough, and the keybinds are so different. All right, we got all of those going. What are we doing over here? We've got nothing prioritized. Is that they're not working on anything? No, they're not. They're not working on anything. Okay then. Let's set some priorities because they don't seem to be doing much. Let's go ahead and what do we got? Do we have 100 gears? We do. We've got the logs and we have the treated planks. So we are going to pop priority on this one. We'll let them get that built. Oh, that's right. We also needed to get a ladder onto there, so they'll build all of that. Okay, and then I'm really sorry, Beaver Statue, you're gonna go. And we're gonna put a ladder right here. Because that means then we don't lose a space on our walkway. Oh, I guess I still needed that one. That one there. Okay, so now if we look at the wind tunnel, and what was the other thing? The exercise plaza. Honestly, can we, let's see here. Hello, Mike. How are you today? Welcome on in. All right, how big is the engine? If we put it over here, does that still leave us enough space for the wind tunnel? It does! If we push the wind tunnel back one, then we don't have to do piping, do we? No, it's not connecting. We still have to do piping. Okay. Oh, that's a problem. Let's see here. Can we do that? Or maybe we pull it forward so that it meets up with the wind tunnel. I cannot, like, why would we want to see the wind tunnel quite so prominently? Can we get the wind tunnel down here? Bring the engine forward? Yeah. Kind of was like wanting to make this like a little, like, beaver play area. The exercise thing, to have to see the engine. If we put the engine down here on top of the pumps, I guess it doesn't really matter. We pull that guy forward one. And then we put the wind tunnel right there. Then we've got like unnecessary space. being wasted right here. So let's try moving the exercise plaza over. And then we still have room here that we could put a few things. So what can we could make this like a little fun area. Does this transmit power? I bet not, right? Because it's just exercise. Oh, although we need all the power from that, whoopsies, that engine to... You could hide some statues and other happiness items behind the engine. Yep, true. I was thinking we could put like a few things here in front. So if we come to like the decoration stuff, like we need another clock. What else do we need? Because clocks seem to be... Beaver statue, beaver bust. We will have the braziers that are in here and on the back side to help. Those will all cover a considerable portion. We need some lamp posts where lanterns are short. Shrubs are pretty good. Beaver bust and beaver statue, because we just took out one. So if we did a beaver bust like that, then maybe over here. Which way's the front on this guy? Ah, that way. The path under those overhangs might have enough room for single high platforms with stuff on top. The arch looking below the lever you're on. If I can get a good angle. Give me... You mean here? We've got braziers on those guys. We've got some metal fences to kind of look like the supports of those guys. I don't want it to be 100% ugly. We also could do, like, are we good on bushes? I think we're good on bushes. Yeah, shrubs are good. We need to deal with the campfire situation too. That one's dinging us. I don't think we ever built the other... No, we did not, did we? Shoot. Okay, we need another one of these guys to ferment the... algae. I wonder, could we get away with... We should be able to get away with... Stand by. Stand by. Can we... If we do a 3 right here, right? That's 1, 2... Yep, 3 right there. They're not going to be able to get to it, so we're going to have to build on top of it. These are not actually helping with anything anyways. That whole thing didn't work. If we go ahead and we get a ladder up to this, then... and get a priority on that. Thank you very much. We've got so much on the build priority again. All right, we've held steady at 90-ish beavers since the beginning today, so I think we're doing okay there. I think what we need is some more builders. Like, that's all full. Oops. What is that guy for? Is he actually attached to anything? No, he is not. All right, why are we not getting this built? Can we not reach it? Are we out of metal? No. Oh, it is built. I just am an idiot and can't tell the difference between... No, it's waiting for materials. It hasn't even started yet. They're working on that one back there. What's our problem? What's our holdup? Planks, gears, and metal blocks. Planks, we have a K. Gears, we have a K. Metal blocks were just under a K. Your ladders are black. Oh. Oh. Are they? No. They're right there. I don't see it. I'm not seeing where you're seeing that. Left side can get to the top. I'm gonna say can't get to the top. Oh. Oh no, they can get right here. This is to get to that top section. Yeah, so they can get through like right there. Let me scoot here. Let's see if we can get a better... Yeah, they can get through right there. These ones, we had a statue there originally, and we just took the statue out to guide around that. And then, do I not have a path on here somewhere? We're connected right there. I'm completely missing where you're talking about. I'm assuming you're talking about this guy right here. This whole ladder stack probably should go the other way. So that they can get to all of that. let's come this way. I mean, there was a path through there, so it's not like this is... Ooh, okay. It was blocking that, but it was gonna block getting this stuff in. Most likely. Can I get a good angle of it? Yeah, so we had path running all along here. So that's just merely a cosmetic thing now. And to get to the other things on those platforms. We'll go ahead and we'll take that one out. And we actually could come in here and put that statue back. Like that. Boosh. Okay. Now back here behind these guys, we could fit in some well-being stuff back here too, I believe. No storage space for metal blocks. All right. Okay. All right, let's see back here. We're gonna be able to get to that one from there. And then they'll be able to get to these from over there. I think we're all good. I think we're all good. Okay. How are we doing on the... Oh, it's open. It's open. Turn this puppy back on. Let's prioritize it by builders. Let's also up priority on this and get it to obtain some logs so the logs are closer to things. Nice. Look at it. What propaganda are they spewing? That the Ironteeth are the most popular, the most hardworking ones? Oh my gosh, come on now. Like, really? Yeah, that addition of this bridge here is making it easier for them to fill these from the top area, so that was a good thing. Let's see here. We were figuring out this area. Now, if we were to put some... Oh, not that. I don't want that. We don't even need that. Oh, the tail detailers. We need some more of those. I think we only have a couple of them. They were over here, right? Oh. I can't see. Everything is underneath an overhang. I've finished with overhangs. We're just waiting for one more to come online. Which one's what's this one? Oh no, we don't want that. We want the good ones. This one's the breeding pod. This one then is whatever that is. We'll do that one for that. Let's go ahead and pop priority on that. Actually, let's take it to secondary. Okay. We have lost a couple of beavers. Still waiting for this other house to get open. We do have 8 beds, so we have housing, so it's not like it's that big of a deal if it doesn't get done right away. But I do think we could use some more builders. So can we... do that, can we do not what I asked for game? No, it needs to be up one more. Which probably means this should be a ladder like that. Do we want to try something else though? Keep with our aesthetic arches of we do a single each end, right? And then we do, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try a 3 and a 3. And then a one of them's gotta be longer. Right, and then we come across with our 3s. Can we? Oh, we can put something there. If we put a power... Woo! If we put a power thing right there, yes, it does. We would have a shorter run that we'd have to complete to the other side. Do we want to do that? We want to do that. Then if we... Good gosh, we got 5 extra beavers. And they still haven't even built those breeding pods yet. Alright, then we need a ladder. Let's see, right here. I can't see. My UI is in the wrong spot. Alright. And then if we do something similar to what we did on the other side, wrong button. Those don't fit in there. Is it bell? No, of course not. It's not quite as pretty looking because of the having to put the platforms facing this way. Can you fit braziers in there? Even with the... You should be able to. Maybe we could... You can. Does a beaver bus fit in there? No. Of course not. Of course not. That would be too cool. Too cool for school. Okay, and then we need to path across this. Boosh will extend that path there. That will also make that tied in. Beautimus! Beautimus. Now, I feel like for some, we should have that path connecting to over here. Is that just me? Or y'all think the same? We could put in a ladder right there. Right? We will have to ixnay an eggplant in order to make that work. But I think that's a good Let's unplant that dude. Man, that means we probably should have a ladder here as well. To get all the way to the top. I think so. I think so. All right. Then we've got this space here that is currently not doing anything for us. Can we... Or do we want to help that, have that all, tie that into our expansion of the farmland? We do want to do the expansion of the farmland over here. So in order to do that, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that puts it at that level. That's as far as we can get. Yep. Okay. That is as far as we can get. All right. So let's see if we... No, that wasn't what I meant to do, but it'll be fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Won't do that corner. All right, so here's where our fun little picture that Mike posted last time comes into play. I think that one is only working because of, yeah, that. Because of the platform I stuck there. Okay, so we need to be able... We don't technically need this path, so let's pull this path out of here. Right? And then if we look at that and we go, we need a pillar. Nope, that's the wrong spot. One, 2, 3. Right? Then we should be able to come out from that point. Come on. Oh, it's because of the wall back here. Okay, can we... Can't there because that's a platform. Darn it. Alrighty. Okay, so we need to offset 1, 2 this way and then 2 this way, right, Mike? 2, 3, so it'd be here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and there, right? 1, 2, 3, and it would have to go right there. Of course it would. Right? So then if we go 1, 2, 3... One, two, three, and on the fourth would be there, but we need to come up and be right there. So if we come in here and we... Is that right? 1, 2, 3. It's on the middle one. So right there. And we'd be the same. Wait, 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth up 2. One, two, three. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. Stand by. Okay. Hello, hello, the mage. Welcome on in. Sorry, I'm trying to go see something on Discord. Quick Mike put a map in for... What the heck? Okay, Timberborn chat. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apart. 5 apart, and then it goes 1, 2, 3 up. It's on the fourth. Okay. All right. I think I got it. I think I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 between. It goes 3 in between on the fourth. Okay. I can get out of Discord and get all my screens back to where they need to be. All right. So this is wrong. Okay, let's fix this. We're gonna go from that spot right there, right? So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then for this guy, we gotta come over 3. and on the 4th, so I was right there. And then halfway. Wait, I'm still doing something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not that one. This one. Delete that guy. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would put it on this one. All right, we got it. We got this. We're gonna get this corn. Let's put that corn back. All right, so right there. And then it should be 1, 2, 3 right there. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we need to get a... We're not going to move the path, so we're going to need a platform. Why didn't you give me the platform right there? Right? And then we can put our dirt on top of the platform. Very good, very nice. And then that means we need another one right there. So we need another platform. It's gonna go right there. That should give us to there, and then we can fill in that one. Now we should... Oh. What's with that spot? Why no? Why you say no? Something's not right. Maybe because our platform isn't in there yet. I mean, we haven't built up our pillar yet. Right there. Okay. We need them to take those out so that we can put the... Let's use the right button, huh? Oh my goodness. All right. So then if we bring these up. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do you actually have to come off of this pillar in order to make it do what it's supposed to do? Apparently, yes. Do, do, do. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you so much for putting that in to the Discord. That made life so much easier. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out this corner, I think, though. Because we got a point right there that it's not going to let us put anything. Ba-dum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum. Doom, 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 doom. Right there. Right there is our point. Let's put that guy there. I wonder if we put some you know what? I don't want to mess with the underpinning pieces again. This though, this I can get behind. It's kind of weird with all the platforms in there. All right, then if we've got that one there, it would technically go back 3 that way, but we're not gonna do that. Why have we not taken out this one yet? Let's go ahead and pop priority on it so they come do it. Da, 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 da. And this one can be just on the ground. That's the right level. Beautiful. All right, that's our point right there. I need... If we follow this guy back, what do we need? Where do we need a connection point? Okay, so if we come 1, 2, 3, 4, it would be right there. Which I don't think we actually want to connect to that, now that I think about it, because that's a contamination point. That's why that's there. So if we remove that and put one there, we're gonna touch the contamination. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Here though, this is a little funky looking. We just take this one out, right? Okay, and we're going to continue this way. So if we look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it would be right here that we need to take out. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Because that's 1. Oh gosh. I already have forgotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's on the 6th. No, that is not what I requested. I did not request any of that. Okay, so if we try that again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's on the 6th. So we can replant. What are you? Kohlrabi. Oh my gosh. But how did I do that? I don't know how I did that. Okay, carrying on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th. I think we got it. By Jove, I think we got it. This one, I don't know why we had taken that one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th. So that one can get replanted. What are you? You are a cassava seedling. There we go. I think maybe this one be the last one. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th, that gives us a nice grid. We also need to carry through to up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th is right there. So we just need to bring that up. On this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is right there. So we need a platform right there. Alrighty. I know, counting with Jess Day again. One, 2, 3. Oh no, that is not what I wanted. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's 5 high down here. Is that one at the right height? It is. Okie dokie, Smoky. And then we should be able to. How far can we come? This way. Oh, that's rather far. Probably farther than we need. What are we missing here? Did I skip one? Nope. I just messed it up. All right. Do we want to square this corner off? We do that. No, just that. Go like that. And leave that. That's kind of strange, but I think it's okay. It's kind of strange, but it's all right. Alrighty, so then if we look at that, well, we got this roof and this roof going opposite directions. What are they working on building? Nothing. They're not working on building anything. This is gonna seem strange, but I'd like to be able to... We need a 3x3 in order of water in order to hydrate this. That's gonna take up a lot of space in the middle of this. So if we were to come... One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, go to the right spot, please. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to see it because of the layer below it. Oh, you're kidding me, right? Why did it do that one? But it won't do this one. I am so confused about the dirt mechanics. Let's just say that. Hi, Dragon. How are you today? So if we go 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. There we go. We can get rid of this guy. Right. And then if we put a... let's see here. If I put a single... Yes, we can do that. Okay. Then if we do a... Oh my gosh, that lines up perfectly. Okie dokie, Smokey. Then we put in a fluid dump. Smack dab there. Right. We're gonna need ladder. Maybe to make this look even, we put one on each side. Right. Like that. And then we make the path come straight along there. And then we need a stream gauge. Oh no, you're sick. That ain't cool. Hopefully not too sick. Let's do this one. I know. Technically, we don't need any water. Oh, bother. Technically, we don't need any water storage like right here because there's water storage right here. But I think that if we do that, then we could come and we could... We might need to build a... what you call it to get over here. On what map are you gonna start the next beaver season? We have a vote going right now on YouTube. So there are 4 maps that I picked. Where did I put my book? There is Tower of Beaverlawn. There is Overgrown Parking Lots, Beaver's Rift, and Waterfalls Park. Those are the 4 that I found that I kind of liked. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to whack your mic. That I liked. Uh-oh, what did I do? What did I hit? Oh, maybe it was the beavers blowing something up. Those are the 4 maps that I decided I liked. And, so we're gonna go with those. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna take that guy out for the moment and put in a cheeky little stair to get to all of that stuff to build. And then I'm thinking maybe here in the... not the right button. So yeah, go check out the vote, and then tell me what you would like to see. All right, we got the regular ones. Let's, oh, if we do this a little differently, we could do that guy there, that guy there. That, let's move that over like that. And then we can do lantern, 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 lantern. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I don't know that that's actually, you know, like gonna give us a whole lot of good beaver stats, but hey, it's kind of cool. At least I think so. All right, but what are they working on? Priority wise, what have we got going on? We don't have, woo! Oh, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen because it froze for a second. We don't have anything prioritized. They're not working on anything. That seems a little sus. You voted for Beaver Rift? Okay, cool. I did realize that somebody else is playing that one after I looked at it. So I was like, oh, you know, maybe that one's not such a good idea. But hey, we'll leave it there. I honestly don't know what the beavers are working on. They're still working on these guys, it looks like. I feel like we're not making any... Oh! How did I pause it? I don't know. I feel like we're not making a lot of progress today. We're getting a lot planned, but not a lot seems to be getting done. So let's pop some priorities here. What is going on here? Automate ingredients. I'm not quite certain what that does, but let's flex that up a little bit. All right, so if we've got that in there, then that should hydrate, I think, most of that without a problem. And we can continue to come this way and expand a little bit more. So if we've got another pillar here, right, and another one here, and then the next one is here. No, that's not what I asked for. I am gonna start the playthrough of Banished. That is one of the things that was a game that was suggested to me by another, oh, that one's too tall, by one of my viewers, and I did put out a vote on that, and we are going to start that. We're gonna start that one next. Oh my gosh, that almost meets the tree farm. Come on. Hi, Esco. How are you today? I think we're going to be doing a little bit of restructuring on content. Just a touch. Because I'm currently neglecting one of my main content things because I just don't have time between everything. So we are probably going to have to do some restructuring on my content creation. I just don't have... I don't have enough time. I do not have enough time. And like I said, I'm currently neglecting one of my content creation obligations in favor of Timberborn. So we're gonna have to balance things a little bit here. The first or second day of school? Today is your first or second day of school? Is that what you're trying to say? And you're sick? Oh no, did you go to school sick? Or is that when is the first or second day of school? I'm so confused. You're alive? You stopped watching Timberborn recently? Just Baltro. I'm not certain what that one is in Fortnite. Sunday. Is Sunday the first day of school? Is that what you're saying, Dragon? My son is not going back to school. We don't start school until September 2nd. The day after American Labor Day. So that's when we will start school again, and so I will have that on top of all of my content creation plus my day job to handle. So all right, I think we've got that all settled now, so we'll be able to get that large plot of land added. I'm hoping that adding to this corner over here will actually help with hydration. Player unknown battlegrounds. Okay, Esco. Well, thank you for watching. Appreciate it, considering that you've stopped watching Timberborn stuff. Okay, we're gonna just crack this in. Let's get this done, people. You really just need to... We don't have anything prioritized at the moment, so let's get some of these things prioritized. We're gonna say these guys and this stuff so that we can get the next batch of stuff on, right? Ooh, that's a lot of eggplant. That was a little close to that lot of eggplant as well. We went over here and we put this in so that we could get another... Come on, we can do it. Boosh. All right, let's get rid of these guys. We need a fermenter. That's what I'm looking for. And then let's just go ahead and extend this path. Kind of a wonky direction to take that. We could have gone this way, I guess. And we are gonna say we want fermented. No, that's not the thing I need. What do I need? Oh my god. All right, if that's not what I needed, what do I need for the food factories? Not mushrooms. Ah, I need an actual food factory. Darn it, those are big. Okay, let's see here. Let's take that back out then, because that's not what we needed. We need one of these. Or we gotta get it connected to the power. That's part of the reason why we were going in this corner. All right, let's do that. That's pretty crazy. Okay, and then let's throw in a turn, please. Woo! Okay, thank you, game. Yeah. That is what she said. We need not that one, this one. It needs to be that one. And then this guy needs to be that guy. Beautimus. All right, let's go ahead and pop those two. That's not what I wanted. I actually wanted to put the actual that right there. Okay. Very good, very nice. It is powered, right? It is connected to the power. It did all light up. No, it's not connected to the power. What is with me today and then not connected to the power when I think it's connected to the power? All right, so maybe we just need to we'll just put it right here. Right, and then we'll run some power lines. It's like I don't know. I could have blasted out and put it under the ground and then put it over there. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. It's not that important. It's fine over there. I just don't like all those power lines up there. Oh my gosh. It's just fine. It's totally fine. No one cares. All right. If we go, nope, we can't match there. Because I don't think we have storage for these items. So if we put that there, and we put that there, for right now, it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Let's actually pause that one so that it can get there to build all of that stuff. I'm gonna stick a secondary on that. On all of that. Okay, how are we coming over here? Whoa! Quick like a bunny, they got those done. Guess that's all it takes is to, you know, like force them to do it. The other thing I'm thinking is we probably want to do similar to what we did down below and not put farmhouses directly on. We need that ladder to get to that one, right? Yes. If we put a couple of overhangs, so it was just, did we have to go one or did we have to go two? I think we just did it based upon where we thought the No, I didn't actually want to place those. Thank you, game. Wait, what doesn't have a door? Oh. Just didn't put the path in. There we go. All right, that one is waiting on this ladder to get to it. We actually need a if we do that, it'll be connected to the ladder. Then we can do farmhouse. Oh, no, no, no. Please put them together. Oh, we probably don't need that long of platforms, do we? Wait, why? Okay, why visually does that not fall in the center? Interesting. I've never noticed that before, that there's a gap between them. That is interesting. They're on the ones below? There is. I've never seen that before. Oh. Let's get rid of that guy. Okay. Very good, very nice. We don't need that, I don't believe. Alright, back up to the top. Back up to the top. And back up to the top. Can we get this built? So that they can get into that mud bath? Alright. Dirt, we doing okay with? Yes. We have 7 empty beds, 6 beavers that don't have jobs. That's crazy. They still haven't built this house over here yet either. Gears, we're still doing all right. What are we doing for planks? Let's go ahead and open that guy. All right, we're still working an 18-hour day. You know what? Honestly, if we built this, we could probably do 1 block of dirt over here to get to this statue and not need that total chunk of ladder. All right, what have we got prioritized that they are working on? I think they're still over here. Most likely, yep, they are. They did get that ladder in, so now all of our mud baths are available and in use. Very good, very nice. So now our little district of beaver happiness is all set to go. I'm trying to see here, what else can we add to this that will make them uber happy? We could do a couple of those, right? We also could fit in a couple of scratchers there instead. What else could we do over here? Kind of a weird spot. It leaves a little weird funky block then. I know we have most of these already. Maybe we do that one. That one, I like that one, and that one. Okay. Or we could put a campfire right there. That wouldn't impede on the farmland too much. Let's do that instead. Well-being, please. If we put it right there. Yeah, and then we could put those detailers right here. Very good, very nice. Maybe we put that scratcher over here. Right, and then if we go ahead and we kind of like block this area off with the fence or something like that, just for cutesies. Maybe we like put a bush there. We did... Stand by, thinking out loud. Computing. Like that. And then we could do... Scratcher, scratcher. And if we move this guy to right behind there. Do, do, do. Mm-hmm. And then that guy there. Beautiful. Absolutely flippin' beautiful. All right. And then we could come over here and do a little fence along there. Maybe we put another bush right there and right there. Or maybe we do some light posts. There's no light posts over here. Because it is along the path. And then that kind of blocks what will be the field out of the way. We never did get those taken care of. We're gonna have to figure something out for that to get underneath of there. We still don't even have these guys over here built. Let's go ahead and pop a couple of those because that would give the beavers something to do, the ones that are sitting on their bottoms. I mean, they'd at least have jobs done. All right. All right, all right. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. How are we coming with all of our priority items? Those are done. Very good, very nice. All right, so I think... Oh, did we not? I could have swore we told this what we wanted it to be, but apparently not. We will unpause that guy now that he is connected to the power. Okay. And get that popping off. Bum, bum. Oof. They're working underground still. All right, we need to get some of these pillars started to go. And I'm thinking probably the ones under here are the best ones to start with. So let's prioritize like this section. And then they'll be able to build out, not necessarily from there. We might have to do some jury rigging to get some of these built, but I think we might have to come in here and put some of these in order to get to some of those. And we might have to put pillars on them. Whoa! Up to 36. What time is it? I don't even know how long we've been streaming for yet today. We're at 1 hour and 53 minutes. Very good, very nice. And it seems like internet connection is doing better today. I haven't heard seen a whole bunch of like missteps from Discord today, which is nice. I mean, from Twitch. Twitch can sometimes be a real big bear for me. Oh, you know what? If we built these platforms but didn't build the farmhouses, they also would be able to use them as scaffolding. So let's pop priority on those guys. And then we'll secondary priority everything over here. We might need to do something similar over in here in order to make sure that all of this can be reached. Let's see how far they can get. If they're gonna get held up by not being able to reach underneath there. They got those two in, so they should be able to reach this one now, I think. We're just gonna have to let them do their thing. Do your thing, beavers. All right. So we got that all planned out. So that'll give us a lot more, a lot more farmland. I think we're just gonna stick a ladder on there. And I think that, ooh, not quite. Do we need to put a path as well? Does that let us get there? No. Well, that's not cool. Alrighty, that is not nice. Should have expected that. Wasn't really expecting that though. All right, so what can we do to conquer that particular issue? If we take that out, yeah, that shortens it considerably. I wonder, does that fall at the same... Wait, does that actually fall at the same? I can't see through you. I can't see through you. It's that one I was going for, right? I can't tell. No, it doesn't meet. It's like 2 blocks off. And 1 block high. Too high. Bother. Alright, so we may need to take these guys out and put a farmhouse over here. Which that kind of is a bummer. Alright, so let's take a peek right here. If we throw a farmhouse in right... Oh, that's all the bummers right now. Oops, I still needed that. Okay, let's see here. Let's turn you that way and then... Nope, wrong button. Go like that. Do, do, do. We're still gonna need this. But if we did a ladder, we could actually save space. Do, do, do. All right, how... Yeah, that'll do it. Maybe we take out this farthest one and put in a storage of some sort? Because it's not like we need that many. All right, we've got to do some platforming to be able to get across out here. We go like that. That should hit there. I think if we go there, we'll hit in there. We need to take this out. Just put a stair on it. And where's the other one? Stair on that. Oh, that was dumb. You know, they can't build it if it's not on solid land. Oh my gosh. All right, right there. Let's take this. Delete. All right, let's see if that helps us out a little bit. I think that should get us at least a pillar here and a pillar here. I'm hoping. And then we can do it again. Once we get some of this in here built. All right, what's priority wise here? We still got that. We got that. We're gonna go ahead and say all of this. Underpinnings are going to be all right. Good. All right, so all of that. They got these tanks over here done. So now we're up to 28.7K in storage. They got this other one done. They're working on the last tank then. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. We'll get this plotted in here and get this done. And then we will... Oh, we lost a few beavers. Then we'll worry about this upper area of happiness stuff. And we might still come in here. I think we need like some... If we put some platforms on top of here... Then we should be able to come in here and then like... You know what? Let's save that because we still need a place to build our repopulator. So we might have to build that over top here. Although we could come over here and expand the area over top of this stuff and put it over here. Since they're coming up here for happiness reasons, this is kind of a good area to... Throw some more stuff. Stuff. I'm just gonna take out those for right now. All right. What's next? I keep saying that, but what is next? What do we want to work on building next? Let's not demolish anything that I actually want. Thank you very much. All right, so they're getting... that one in. We need this pillar right here. Okay, I think that's going to require another overhang because we're not quite covering that spot. Where is that spot? that one. We're not catching that pillar. Okay. Oh. It's gotta be like right there somewhere. Of course, it's probably right along that one. Okay. So let's go ahead and stick in another. Am I on? No, right there. And this one, let's put in another stair for. Let's go up. Let's not build this. Let's just take that out for the moment, since it's kind of in our way. And then let's go ahead and up priority those guys. And then I think that should get us what we need for that middle section. Then we've got some over here. It looks like that is done. And we just need to get these ones done. Let's go ahead and prioritize those as well. Hello, Noah. How are you today? Welcome into the stream. I was about to say I need to go take a bit of a break. I will be right back. Give me 5 minutes. I will be right back. I'm going to leave you guys sitting here on this screen, just watching the beavers work on this area. Okay? But I will be right back. Okay? Stand by. Not even 5 minutes. All right. How are they coming? How are our beavers doing? They still haven't gotten the post in. All right. Come on, beavers. You can do it. You can do it. All right. Let's take a peek. They don't have anything else that we've slated with a higher priority, right? No. We have not. We have so much in the build queue. So much. All right, looks like they're starting to get some of this over in here done. That will help because that will carry over. We need to get in a few more of the, you know what, let's, for right now, until we get all of this done, take out this stuff. But we know that we will be putting that stuff back in there. I kind of shot myself in the foot here, didn't I? It's all going the wrong way. Oh, bother. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to take it all out and put it back in. No. I refuse. I refuse. You can't make me. I think we're gonna have to. Oh, why? Why does it always do that? Oh my goodness. Oh, we didn't plant anything down. Down here. We can fill this in now. So what is this guy? We've got corn. Let's throw some more corn in there. We'll just carry that along like that. Beautiful. How are we doing supply wise? Water, we're at 28k. We've got the ability to get to almost 30k. Food, we're still running at about the same. I think our holdup is storage. Honestly, for some of these things. Yeah, fermented mushrooms were full. Yeah. We're full up on a lot of our stuff. So I think that means that we need to continue on with the storage tower over here in this corner in order to make sure that we have enough storage for all of the foodstuffs. So let's go ahead here. We're running the ladder here, right? And then also, I think it's there. Let's take a peek. Yeah. Okay. Yep, we're definitely gonna have to fix this. They cannot do anything more here. We could try with another one there. Oh man. Doo-doo. That's not gonna work. That one's all built. It's those far-reaching ones that we're really needing. Can I? Alrighty, let's bite the bullet. Let's bite the bullet. Oh man. Okay, let's put this back in here going the right way this time, I guess. Wait, which is the right way? That way. Okay. Let's try it again. Another painful lesson in dirt placing. Okay, let's see here. Can we get this to... I almost feel like this is still going to be wrong. I don't know what the appropriate... Not that. Oh, come on. Stop being so annoying. Yes. Please delete. I think if we could get half of this done, we might be able to finagle the rest of it. I think. All right, let's try that. Let's get another staircase in here. And then we also need, where's that guy? Right there. All right, let's try prioritization on these guys. Let's see if that helps. We'll stick another ladder in here. Sorry, another staircase. And prioritize those as well. Then let's get some paths on these. All right, this guy is creating a blockage in my sight. And I get... Nope, I just want the path, please. Thank you very much. All right, let's stick that guy in there. Okay, and then let's go ahead and give a higher priority to those as well. Okay, let's see if that does the trick. If they start to get in some more of that stuff underneath of there. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right, let's connect this guy and that guy, and then let's connect that and that, just to make sure that we're not... They can't not reach it because of pathing issues. I don't see why, considering that the district center is right there. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. All right, it looks like we're... Yep, we're completing some of those pillars now. Very good, very nice. Let's get, can can we start from this corner and... Oh, no, that's not the right priority. We had it on secondary. There we go. Can we see? Oh, I think we got an extra block there. Yep, it's progressing. It's progressing. Hopefully we'll get there soon. I have a very large Stanley S cup that I just grabbed a water flavoring out of the cabinet to put in my stream water, and it tastes awful. It was a black cherry flavor and it absolutely tastes awful. I don't know why. Yes, we got the ones in the middle done. All right, I think we are probably looking at... That one's right over it, so I'm not quite certain why that one's not getting done. I mean, they're still working on those, so I guess I can give them a little benefit of the doubt here. No good selected. Where? Oh, what are we? Lumber is almost full again, and I would really like us to crank up on that. So let's go ahead and say that one's going to be lumber. All right. Yeah, I think we were kind of stalled out on that. Stalled out on lumber is what I'm trying to say. Okay. We don't have this guy done either, and that would be a great boon because this would be able to run a little bit quicker. It's been full most of the time, I think. All right, how are we doing? Oh, 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 there it comes. It's starting to go. There we go, another pillar in. They should be able to start here. Another pillar there. All right, now we're running into these ones aren't done. But they should be able to start working this way. And if they get these ones done, then they'd start being able to inch their way this way. We'll just throw that path down in there. Are these ones going to cause a problem? Waiting for the construction behind to be finished. Those are those top pillar ones, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay. This is going to be a little difficult to figure out, I think. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's take out this line right here. Right? And then let's take and put... Because this pillar's already done... Why's it gotta be so difficult? Oh, I didn't mean to take out that one. We got him going every which way. They're all over the place here. So what is going to be the best direction for that? These ones are based upon that, and they should be able to build all of these ones now because it's coming off of this post and going to that one. Same with these. So then that means these ones should be able to be built. It depends on whether or not it's from this dirt or it's from a pillar over here. That's part of the problem. All right, this guy. Okay, right there's our edge. It's this one right here. So which direction do I have to put it to make it actually build that one? Maybe we come out this way? I don't know. I'm so confused about this dirt. If I make this one go this way. But see, that one can't get built because it's from this one. So where is this pillar and where is its post that is causing all of the issues? I need to know where that one right there is. Why does dirt have to have a direction? That's what I'd like to know. Why does it have to have a direction? Because it is wreaking havoc on everything. It is totally making everything not work. I'm gonna have to come up from the bottom and do some of these, aren't I? Which really sucks. No, I didn't want that down there. Okay. Now that my frustration level is once again annoyed by dirt. Let's see here. Where do we actually need these pillars in? We need one right here. Right? We need right there. These ones are a problem because we can't get to there. I hate dirt. Can I just say that? I really dislike dirt. Because no matter what I do, I can't get it to do what I need it to do. It always is messing up. If I do this and then put a stair on it, will it do it? It'll probably build that one, but it won't build this one. But if I can get that one, I might be able to get enough of this in. At least some of it. And then let's go ahead and prioritize this ladder stack. See if we can get that one in. That might... Oops, I highlighted the ladder stack. No. That. Okay. I'm not getting why they can't build these ones. Oh, because they're not highlighted? Is that why it is? No, they're not highlighted. Oh my gosh, I've been struggling with this and it's because they're not highlighted? Does someone want to just smack me now? Alright, this needs to go away because I can't see. Alright. Now that we got that, hopefully that will give us a line all the way across there. And we'll be able to start building like these ones. Crossing fingers and toes, maybe? If we could get this pillar right here done. I wish I could see where that actually was above. I think it's like this one. I think being the operative word, or maybe it's this one. I wonder if you can jury rig it and just take out the one behind it. Okay. Okay. We still don't have a couple right here. I can see dirt being one of those things that I just never like messing with to do this kind of stuff because of this. It's like we get it all set up, we're all good, and then we realize, nope, we can't do what we're trying to do because of something. Now, we should... we come over here and we take out this one, right? And then we high prioritize that one. Where's the other pillar over here? If there's nothing behind it, then it can't be a problem. All right, so now if I put this one going that way. It's so random and patchy what it's decided that is okay to do. That one right there, what is it contingent on? That one right there, is that what the problem is? Let's take a peek. I mean, theoretically, if it's that one, it shouldn't be a problem because... where's the pillar? It's right there. Why? I don't understand why it would not like that one. But okay. Now why doesn't it like this one? Not the path. But okay. Now why doesn't it like this one? Not the path. The block. It just wants to pick the... We've got that one in. We've got this one in. Why? Blah. 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 Okay. So over here, there's got to be a post 1, 2, 3, like right here. So if we delete this one, right? Yep, it's right there. Let's go ahead and put in... Okay. I think we've got conflicting things here. These ones are all going that way, so it should be able to build those, but I don't know if they can reach them. Are they highlighted? That one is not highlighted. Let's get that one done. All right. They can't reach those ones. Can we put in a few more? All right, I'm gonna take this one out. Yes, we're gonna get rid of that one. We are going to put in another overhang there. Where's the other pillar? I think it's right there. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one, and that one, because we can now get to there. So let's just put in some stairs like right here, please. Right? This is so wonky. So very, very wonky. All right, let's... They can build that one because they can get to that one from there. All right, let's do that, that, and that. And then let's go ahead and highlight all of this. All right. And let's see what that does for us. Oh, they got a large chunk in over here. Now that those are... Take that guy out. What about over here? They haven't built these ladders yet. So let's go ahead and up priority all of those. Da-da-dun-dun, da-da-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. All right, let's get rid of this platform setup. Okay, and now we need to figure out underneath of here. I don't understand why we can't not prioritize. That's all right. That's okay. All right. What have we got going on under here? We need to figure out where that one right there is. So which one of these is that one right there? Wait, did I just click it? That would be funny if I did. No, it's the one right next to it. So if we go up top, that one right there, which we should be able to build. Nope, that's not the right one. It's that one right there. Okay, let's do this. Let's take out this one. And then rotate this one. Why is it gotta be so... Oh, if we do that, we're gonna take out the whole... Oh, shoot. Oh, man. We're gonna have to rebuild all of that. Oh, that so sucks. Lordy. All right. So where's that stupid pillar now? Right there. So if we put block right there, they should be able to build that one. Right. And then if we come off of that in all directions, they should be able to build the next row out. Come on. Right there. All right, so you gotta create the plus coming out from the pillar, it seems like. My goodness. All right, why do we still not have this one here? All right, let's flip-flop that and take that out. All right, they got that one in. Okay, I think we can put in the rest of the dirt around this one now. Probably all wrong, but okay, who cares? All right, now we have to figure out this side. Okay, so the pillar is fine there. It's right next to there. So this one right here. They should be able to reach that one. Let's take out that right there. high prioritize this one. Hopefully I didn't take out too much stuff there. All right, they did that like right quick. Let's go ahead and make this one like that. And then we must have a pillar equal distance here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th. If we look underneath, that's right next to it. It's that one. Why aren't they building that? Not prioritized. I don't understand this one. It's too far from district. Oh, because there's no path to it. We are going to conquer this. We are going to conquer this. All right, we're almost to the 3-hour mark here. Okay, I get why these ones aren't, because they're going the wrong way. Can I just say that I don't enjoy the dirt mechanics? Come on. Oh, we hit 40 on our... Okay, that way. And that way. All right, we need to take out this ladder so that we can get dirt here and here. Isn't there a pillar under there? It's right there. Okay, we're gonna take out this guy. Right there. And then we're gonna put them back in going the other way. Like that. Okay. This one we are gonna go ahead and we are going to take out that one. And then we are going to pop priority on those two. All right, what next? What else? Let's go ahead and get this all in there. Wait, what's going on here? Can we have that one, please? Wait, is that it? Almost. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. No storage available. Oh, okay. We're getting close. We are getting so close. All right, let's come back up to the top and see. I'm not quite certain. Oh, too far from district. Can we... that do it? No, didn't do it. There we go. All right, let's see if that does the trick now. This one can go away. that to build the roof. They also used this one to build that guy. Okay. Oh, wait, maybe they used that to build it, but that's crazy. Well, I guess that's why we kept getting dinged for increase in stuff. Building lacks material. What building? Soybean fermenter. What are you lacking? Soybeans. This is part of the reason why we're doing this, is we need the farmland. All right, let's do that. All right, do we have everything here? Prioritize. Why are we having a problem with this one right here? Again. Wait, is that the one that's on top of the... Oh my God. It is. It's the one that was on top of the pillar. So that whole entire thing has been a problem because it was the one that was on top of the pillar and it couldn't build the one because of the one behind it. Like, really? All right, let's... That's the last of it. That's the last of it. Theoretically, we should be able to build this from the ground now. All right. Ooh-wee. That was a bear and a half. Okay. So right now, because it is touching a couple of these other areas. Oh, come on. All right. And this can go. Now we need to rebuild our whole center thing. Let's get these paths out of here. We don't need them right where they are. All right, what are we running a problem with right here? Let's prioritize that and these. Let's get that done. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, we got all the water storage done. So now we are able to store 30K. 30K water. We might need some more water storage. Maybe we expand this area right here. Put a couple more tanks up there. We can go ahead and we can unpause that and that. Right? Why do I have a question mark? Oh, that's that little storage that's under the thing, isn't it? All right, so now to get this rebuilt. We're gonna have a All right, let's get these platforms and these ladders built. Okay, and then we're gonna come out 1, 2, 3 from that point, right? If I'm right there, that's underneath of it. So 1 for the wall, 1, 2 for the middle. Okay, then if we just do a little bridge over to that, let them build that. It's not gonna do it because of the path on there, isn't it? Oh, that's actually one too tall, isn't it? All right, and then we can come in here and we can start 1, 2. Come on. Let's not do that. Let's let it build that first. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think we're right. Think being the operative term here. So let's pop priority on that, and then let's also pop priority on all of this. Drought has started. It's 30 days. We have not been paying attention to that at all, have we? Kind of hasn't been necessary. All right, I am gonna go ahead and plop this farmhouse back down here. And let's get a bit of a path in here. And then let's get our campfire back in. Boosh. And then we were going to do just a little bit of decoration here. It was like right there. And right there. Go like that. Where's the door? Right there, right? Over like that. Oh, sweet. We got that in. So now we can... let's go out from this direction. 3. Oh, bother. All right, so this is a wall here, we still need... We need to come out here. One more, then let's rotate these. There, and then we've got boosh. Boosh. Oh, thank you, game. We'll let them build that right there, and then we will all right, let's take that out. Put in our last piece of dirt there. And then get that stair in so that we can get everything in here in. All right, so then we had all of the massive decoration things. We've got bush, 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 bush. Oh no, those weren't bushes. Those were covered water tanks. All right, let's, excuse me. Let's high prioritize this underneath stuff. That and that so that we can get to there. Then we're gonna secondary prioritize these things and our statues. Right? Is he facing the right way? Yes. Get everything up there, secondary prioritized. Oh, no, that was wrong. We also need the stream gauge. Why have we still not built this dirt? Oh, we need to take these down. These ones need to be high prioritized. Now we can high prioritize those, high prioritize that. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We are totally getting there. Gonna go ahead and bump priority on that one as well. Ooh, we are up to 112 beavers. That's a lot. We also have some beavers without beds. So we probably should figure out that as well. Can we... We need to sneak in some more housing here somewhere. But where is the operative question? That guy is almost done, but I think... We can sneak one in there. And we can sneak one in there. Do we want to try and sneak it in there? Or... Too long? Let's do the 6 and we can meet up with that. Right? Then we would be able to put in... Do we even really need it to go that far? Maybe we just make it a little jog path. Or we make it come to there. If we do it all the way across... let's see here. If we go... here... and then... Nope, that's wrong. If we do a 4, that'll take us to the stairs. Then if we do like that, and then we could do... We need to carry that. We could do a platform right across there. Do that. Like that. And then we could also put... Maybe we put like a scratcher up here. And a tooth grindstone. Looking at this would probably make a good spot to expand through here, and we could do some rooftop terraces on there. Might be a good way to go. Oh, hey, all in. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy, and then if we put a fluid dump in here, boosh. Let's high prioritize him. Oh, that was dumb. I apparently made this a little closer this time. We can't do that. That won't work out with what we've got up there. So we're just gonna throw a couple more bushes on there. I think they should be able to get those in there yet. Let's top priority those two. And then medium priority that guy. Okay. We still don't have these ones built. 42? and it immediately dropped back down to 41. We've got 12 beavers with no jobs. We'll get another 4 out here. I'm gonna take that path like that. And then since we can get to this easily, why don't we put a cheeky little roof over here? Okay. Oops, we need to extend the path here. Right there. Let's get him filling that up. All right. Advance. Attach to stream gauge. Right there. Beautiful. Look at that. Like almost every single little stitch of that gets covered. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If we'd made it any bigger, it probably wouldn't have gotten. We probably could go a little bit further this way without a problem. But man, look at that. That's awesome. That works perfectly. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay. So we need to... Oh, I always forget which direction it needs to be set up. So let's look at this one. Advanced. It is not attached to the stream gauge. Okay, that's not going to do me much good. Oh, I see. The other one isn't attached to a stream gauge either, is it? Let's check this one. Advanced. Pause at 0.3. Unpause at 0.26. So it's the second one and the last one. All right. So we're going to click that one at point. I don't think we need that much. 0.32. Unpause at 2.3. 2.4 is what it's going to be. Okay. Alrighty. And then this guy. Let's get him linked up to. Attach stream gauge. That guy. Let's stop wasting so much water. And say pause. We'll do at 1. And unpause at point. Hello, Mike. How are you doing? Welcome back. 0.4. Maybe we try there and see if that still does what we need it to do. All right. You missed it. I struggled with dirt again. But your picture on how to start working on all of this over here, which is great. We got the whole entire little area over here almost complete. Let's finish putting our stuff back in over here. We didn't actually plant anything though, so we must have kohlrabi. There's kohlrabi down there. Let's look at what we're lacking in food. Mangrove fruit, can't do much more about that. Fermented cassava, fermented soybeans. Hopefully I don't completely crash here. Crossing all fingers and toes that I don't. All right, we might end up having to cut stream because it looks like something is wrong with my internet. I keep dropping in and out. No, I think it's actually me, Mike. I think it's actually me. It was doing fine earlier and it said that, you know, everything was great, and now all of a sudden it's just like it keeps going from good to bad to good to I'm hoping that it didn't completely drop out. Sorry. I did not mean to make you think it was your computer. Okay. We were looking at food here. So coffee we could use more of. Fermented soybeans, fermented cassava, mangrove fruit. We're kind of tapped out at what we can do with the plot we have. We can get some more kohlrabi. But let's like rework the fields. All right, so this is all we have for soybean. Oh, I think we were supposed to put a post in there, weren't we? Might be part of the reason why we struggled with this corner. It's all right. We don't need it now. Okay, soybean. There you are. Let's go ahead and do that. Can we plant over here? No, too close to it. Oh no. Does that mean we're gonna have an issue up top? No, because we put it over there, so it's not in our purview. Okay. All right. Let's keep going down. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, no, we don't want to plant that there. No, thank you. No, thank you. Why is it not taking it away? All right. Good to go. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. All right, so we've got cassava, kohlrabi, cassava, corn. Then over here, this whole field is eggplants. And then trees. We got trees in the field. Okay, what is this? Canola. How are we... Canola oil. We have quite a bit. In fact, we're almost full on it. So maybe we don't need any more canola. But we can use more soybeans. Soybeans and cassava, I think, are our two fermented mushrooms. We might need to build another mushroom. We could certainly do that. We might even kind of revamp this. Can we, if we build it, it's one layer. Oh yeah, we'd be able to build another one up there. Now that we're not, let's make this one mushrooms, this one algae. And then if we make sure, can we get to them? Let's go down. Let's just extend the path. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. so then all of this stuff. Oh, we needed to put that. We needed that ladder back here at the end of the run. So that they can get down easily. And then we were just gonna extend. We can't extend that way because I think we moved that a little bit. Wasn't part of the plan, but that's all right. It's okay. We're fine. Soybeans won't fit under there, but that's all right. And then the other thing was cassava, right? Cassava, soybeans, mangrove fruit, coffee. Do we need to plant some more coffee trees? With this here, we might actually get a little bit more green out of this end. A little bit longer. It is a little spotty right there. So maybe not. Boosh. Wait, what's supposed to be right there? We were supposed to have something there. What is it? Oh, we were supposed to have... Oh, not there. Let's delete that guy, and then we will put our lantern there, and then we'll put that guy back in there. Beautiful. And then this should be another cassava, but why not? Is there a path under there that is not allowing something? No, it's just a lot of rubble. It's a lot of metal blocks. That's what's the... A lot of metal blocks in there. Okay. I'm really hoping that the picture has been, or the connection has been better. The picture. Can you tell I'm old? The connection has been better with the... Oh! Did we notice? The farmers from underneath came up and planted all of this stuff. Which is cool. It's fine. Totally a doable thing. Oh wait, no, maybe that guy covered the whole thing. Interesting. When I put that down before, he did not cover the whole thing. Interesting, but stupid. Let's go ahead, and I see a little spot right there. You can put an extra plant in there. Very good, very nice. Let's go ahead and pop priority on some of this decorative stuff and see if that doesn't help get us a little bit more on the well-being front. We're also going to pop this house and its roof. And then this house. Because those two houses don't need extra entrances. Or extra stuff to make them. We also are going to up priority this and this. We still have 19 beavers. 19 beavers that have nothing to do with themselves. All right. I think this guy can finally go away. So we are going to empty it and make it go elsewhere. This guy right here, we're gonna let him hang on because they've got metal to pick up. Oh wow, they got some of that done like right quick. Right quick. All right. We need to come over here and expand this storage again. So we need triple platform. Nope, double platforms because, you know, I can see that it's just doubles. All right, and then we are going to put in the large food warehouses because we need some more food storage. Oops. There we go. We'll go ahead and we'll run the path if it'll let me pick the path. Boosh. Very good, very nice. All right, and then we're going to say what of our foodstuffs is completely full. We need one for the algae rations. I don't know if we have one that is for the fermented mushroom, so we'll go ahead and plop that in there. Fermented cassava, always. You want to do the eggplant or... Oh, no. We got that covered. It's 1,200. We just did one of those, right? Fermented mushrooms and fermented cassava. There also is a whole nother warehouse of those for those on the other end. We're up to 43. Woohoo. What else? Kohlrabi doesn't even have enough storage. I mean, enough product to do anything. Maybe coffee beans? I know we took away the coffee bean storage. Is coffee even running? It is. We are in the middle of a drought and we still have green land over here. So I'm wondering, we've got 8 more days. How much water are we holding? Wow, none at that level. So it's all coming from the plot of land over here. All right, I am going to, just because we can, throw in some more coffee bushes because we do not have enough coffee beans. Maybe we put our Earth repopulator right here because we're kind of getting to that point. How big is that puppy? Monument. Oh, bother. That is rather large. So we could build a platform in the sky for that puppy. But it means we're gonna have to... We need to come out here somewhere. So if we did that and that, Oh, that's totally the wrong level. But I can't on that one. All right, so if we pop that in there, and then it should be, oh shoot. Let's go the other way with this one. Right? And then... is that a 3? It is a 3! Okay. Now... in order to get this sky high, we're gonna need... oops, that was in the wrong spot. Now, we're going to need, if I do 2s here and here. Oh man, it's short by just 1. Okay, so if I do 4s down one side and 3s down the other, and then I don't know what we'll do underneath of there, but we'll figure out something. Then how much more platform space do I need? All right, I need 3 more blocks out. So if I go... I need to come out. I come out here and here. And then I do... oh wait, that's not going to give me enough. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Right? If I do... boosh and boosh. Do. Nope. Nope. Not what I need. Well, it's what I need, but not what I need. Let's delete this one. That'll take out. I do that. That. Oh, I'm still one short. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. No. I just want this guy. All right, let's try that again. Okay, so that needs a single platform here and here. Then we need to come out with a 4 on each side, right? Then we need a 2 and a 2. Then we need a 3 and a 4. All right. That's funky looking. Don't know that I super duper love that, but I don't super duper hate that either. What is this one? Ooh. Okay, then if we put this guy on there, why not? Oh, we're one too big. Like, really? I went to all that trouble and it's one too big? Not enough science points. Oh, 20K. Oop. I guess it's time to turn the number cruncher back on. How long has it been since we've had to worry about science? All right, if that's the case, we can fix this part that it's one too big now. No, I just want this. All right, now if we make it a 3, right? Okay, and then if we've got our 2s. And then we've got our 3s. And our 4s. Now does it fit? Yes. We just need to crunch a bunch of numbers. Lots and lots of numbers must be crunched. Okay. Then if that's the spot for it, we need to figure out where the entrance needs to be. All right, then we can put in a ladder right here. Boosh. All right, so that's the setup for that then. We can also do something fancy along these sides then. Maybe we put another ladder over here. Nope, it doesn't. We're gonna have to, but it won't matter. We'll take it back out later because we won't have any need for it, but we'll let it go for now. Okay, then we need lots and lots of things. What did we figure we could put in there? We can use the... that there. Oops. I'm winging again. We can put that there. What do we want to put on that inside? Maybe a lantern? That we do not need. This ladder needs to get turned so we can get to everything and build it. So we're gonna just... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? Boom! Like, really? It has been the day... Nope, not there. Of place, destroy, and replace. That is all this day has been today. All right. This one, once again, out. Be very careful this time that I get the right thing. Put that guy like that. All right, and then let's see here. Let's do that there. Woo! Can't seem to get my act together here today with the wingy. Let's put another one in there. All right. Then what do we want to do down here? We can put that there, but we can't do it on the opposite end because we need that path. We'll leave it. Okay. All right. I think we are at 3 hours and 45 minutes, and my brain is starting to get fried. So I think it is time for us to be done for the day. I want to say thank you so much for being here with me today. Whoop, we just gained another level. I want to say thank you so much for being here with me today. We have accomplished a lot. We put in the whole new food farm area. We planned out, ooh, look at that. We got that guy in. We planned out the whole, this whole area, and we got our wind tunnel in. We also need to connect it to a path. It has power. We are going to quick prioritize. Look at that. Can we see some beavers taking a ride? Oh yeah, we can. For the end of the episode. Can we see some more beavers taking a ride on the wind tunnel? There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect way to end the episode. All right. So I will see you in the next stream, which should be, let's see here, today is the 17th, so that should be the 24th. I will see you back here on Diorama to finish building out a few things, including, oh my goodness, look at how many beavers are there. Including this big monument back here, which we are still working on. They're working on it very slowly. We're gonna go ahead and unpause that. All right, so thank you once again for being here. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.